When you ask me why it seems like I have 30 hours in a fucking day and you only have 24, maybe, just maybe, there's a level above where you are operating. But all I know is there is another fucking level.
I caught a little flack, and I do occasionally with the no sleep, no balance hats, and my little campaign against sleep and balance. And the one comment I always get about sleep is they say, well, without sleep you can't get any gains. And I don't think people understand what I mean. When I say, when I have the sleep crossed out and we say no sleep, I don't actually mean like do not sleep. What I mean is I think the average person just wanders around every single day of their life and they're not really awake. They go to their jobs and they're not really awake. They drive to work, they're not really awake. They just go through the motions, man. They you just wake up and you just do life, but you don't really wake the fuck up and do what you want. That, to me, that's sleeping. To me is, trying to get through every single day of the week so you can get to Friday, and you sleep all fucking week. And then on the weekends you wake up, and that's when you're your real self. And I just don't think that, I just don't like it. And that's what I mean. Of course there's a little bit of sacrificing your beautiful 8 hours in there too, but it's not just, stay up late, wake up early. It's take life serious. Take life every day and realize that that's one less day you have here. Wake the fuck up. The balance is what I get the most issue with because people don't understand. On the balance side, I feel like, once again, the sleep, it's when you have equal parts of everything in your life. That's ideally balanced, correct? So you get all your sleep, you get your food, you get your family time, you get your rest time, and everything all lines up and it's balanced. Personally, for me, that's when I feel like I'm sort of giving up on life. I feel like if I'm not trying to achieve more than I'm currently doing, if I'm comfortable, if everything's flowing right, I'm obviously not adding enough adversity in my life to fucking take everything to the next level. There should be elements of balance, but I don't believe that my life should be balanced. I don't think I should get to bed every night at 10 o'clock and get my solid 8 hours. No, there's adversity there. There's projects that have to get done. Flagnor Fail is this monster, and I'm still trying to start other businesses. And why? All it's doing is stressing me out. It's taxing me more. But you know what? It's testing me as a person. It's making me grow as a person. And if I just chased balance. If I chased balance, I wouldn't be at work right now because I got a staff that can run well enough that I could be at home and spending time with Dana and not fucking driving myself crazy. But the fact of the matter is, I'm not chasing balance. I'm chasing success. I'm chasing dreams. I'm chasing the desire to make this bigger so that, these kids that have been busting their ass for me for the last 2 years, they can step up and they can start managing people. I'm not concerned about balance. I think balance is settling. Balance is saying, okay, everything's fine now. Like, this is great. This is my equal balance of everything. I'm happy. No, fuck that, man. Get adversity in your life. Fucking put more on your plate. You can always handle more on your plate. Put more on your plate and kick its ass, and then put more on your plate and kick that ass. And you know what? It's going to disrupt your life a little bit, but it's going to disrupt your beautiful little balance. I think people that chase that balance, they're content with where they are in life, and I don't see a time when you should ever be content. Everything can be improved on, everything can be adjusted, and even if your life's perfect, if your life is totally balanced and perfect, go help somebody else's fucking life. Go, you know, instead of sleeping in on Saturday morning and get your beautiful sleep, go volunteer somewhere and do something. Anyway, I just need to break that down because I think a lot of people don't really understand it. Sorry if I sound like shit. I had a rough weekend.
Balance. This video is from 7 years ago. And I still believe every single word. I think greatness comes from adversity. When you run full speed, the sidelines blur. When your back is against the wall, priorities become really fucking clear. If you want to achieve greatness, if you want to be the best, balance goes out the window.
Getting back to the basics, I have a course that I teach, and in my course, Clear, Calculated, Ambitious, I wrote out my 5-year plan. And throughout Fliegner Fail's sort of like wild little journey here, I've done things and I haven't been clear on why I'm doing them. And a few of those things have been scale. And I've thought to myself that progress is scaling. So I've been scaling. And then when I wrote my 5-year plan, I wrote 5 years, my role within the company was I would be creating and designing more. A lot of times when you really, really look around, you realize that you have ownership over everything. I realized I can start creating and designing more now. So it might seem weird to see, but I'm back on the press. Hundreds of articles of clothing. Because this is what I want to do. This is why I started doing this. I originally started because when I found out that I could make my own clothes, that I could modify my own clothes, that I could sort of create my own style through different prints, artwork, saying, messaging. That's why I started all this shit. At some point in time, I lost track of it. Feels good to be back on track.